In this video we take a look at a 4-berth caravan that combines style with luxury. We take a look at its strengths and weaknesses and consider who is this caravan aimed at. Hello, I'm with my friends at Adria Caravans of Maidstone in Kent, who are dealers for Bailey, Coachman and Adria, and today we're going to look at this 2023 Adria Adora Tiber. We'll start off with a brief overview and then we'll dive in with the price, weights and measures. Adria UK is a British company with a proven pedigree of 48 years of selling Adria Caravans, motorhomes and campervans. The vehicles are made by Adria Mobile in a state-of-the-art factory in Slovenia to a full UK specification and are NCC approved, so they are very different to the Adria products that you will see elsewhere in Europe. The price of the Adria Adora Tiber starts at £34,760 on the road in June 2023. It has a real-life MRO of 1,613 kilos, including the compulsory option of the all-inclusive pack. It has an MTPLM of 1,750 kilos and offers a payload of 137 kilos. However, the MTPLM may be upgraded to a whopping 1,900 kilos if your tow car can take it, giving you a very generous payload of 287 kilos. Body length is 6.8 metres and overall length is 8.2 metres. Overall width is 2.5 metres, making this 8-foot wide tourer the widest possible you can tow with a regular car licence. Now let's take a closer look at the exterior. The extra long A-frame and AKS hitch ensure towing stability on the road. One of the strengths of the Adora is its huge gas locker door. This raises on gas struts, and as you can see, the locker is huge. These storage trays come supplied with the caravan, and there is plenty more room for 2 gas cylinders and the supplied spare wheel. Moving to the side, we have a gas barbecue point and a wet locker which has a main socket inside, ideal for using mains appliances in the awning or charging an EV. Notice the door is a stable door in 2 parts, so you can have the lower half shut to keep dogs inside and the upper half of the door is glazed. Notice also the awning light, although this is not above the door, and the vents for the fridge. Be aware that the vents on this side mean that carbon monoxide will be fed into the awning if the fridge is running from LPG. Down below we have these very smart alloy wheels and the mud flaps are included. The rear panel takes its styling from the Estella range, and there are of course heavy duty corner steadies at each corner. Finally, on the offside we have the cassette toilet hatch, the mains inlet and the connection for the Truma fresh water pump. Now let's take a look inside. First of all, let's have a quick tour for an overall impression of the inside of this caravan. Starting at the front lounge, and all the cushions are included, which include the versatile bolsters which feature magnets and can be used in a variety of ways, such as headrests on the back of the seats. At the front is this small coffee table which feels very secure, although for anything more than snack meals you'll need to put up the main table. This lives in a cupboard next to the door and is easy to put up. Throughout the caravan you have these useful little shelves which can be removed and repositioned. In one corner of the lounge is a useful double USB socket and below which is a 220 volt mains socket. Your TV station is next to the entry door and features two more USB sockets, the aerial connection and a main socket. Above the door is the main control centre, and you can program this to stay lit or to dim after a set period of time, meaning it need not disturb you at night. It's very easy to wake it up, you just press the on button. I was surprised to see that the window blinds are simple pull-down blinds. Not quite as luxurious as pleated cassette blinds, but they do the job. Above the sunroof is a lighting track where the lights may be removed and repositioned if required. Speaking of lighting, the main lighting is dimmable. And for entertainment, you can connect your phone to the Bluetooth entertainment system. The roof lockers in the living area do not have shelves fitted, but the doors do have soft close mechanisms. This leads us nicely into the kitchen, where you'll see there is a microwave, crockery cupboard and the ubiquitous Adria kitchen block below. There are a couple more movable shelves by the sink, which is generous in size and has a chopping board cover. Next to this there is a 3-burner gas hob, and there is a draining board supplied that fits over the top of this. Below the hob is a grill and oven, and as you can see there is plenty of workspace and storage. Across the way is the enormous matron 3-way fridge freezer and yet more storage. Now let's take a look at the central washroom, starting with the door, which as you can see can separate the rear of the caravan from the front. There is also a solid sliding door between the bedroom and the washroom, creating a spacious private washing area in the centre of the caravan. As you can see, the washroom is fully fitted and it's even got a mirror for the all-important hello. Sorry. Across the way is the spacious shower compartment, which has a hanging rail and a roof vent as well as a radiator, but I think if you watch many of my reviews you know what I'm going to say here about the design of the shower cubicle. Yes, that's right, I am never a fan of multiple panels in a shower compartment that rely on the integrity of the sealant. I would rather see a one-piece shower moulding. Now as we head into the bedroom and take a quick look around, we can see that there is a TV station on one side and a useful peg and pockets panel on the other side. Radiators line both of the walls. Above just one side of the bed is a USB point, and over the headboard is another rail for these clip-on baskets, which I have to admit I wasn't actually very keen on. To be honest, I think it would have been better to put the USB sockets inside these cubby holes next to the bed. On both sides of the bed there is clothes space, and the bed lifts up to reveal plenty of storage, but as you can see, those baskets get in the way. Now let's put the bed to the test, and oh my goodness, the mattress is so comfortable. You can also see that you can elevate each side independently for lounging. I actually remembered my tape measure this time, and the bed size is on the generous side. It's 6'3" long, that's 190 centimeters, by 4'11" wide, that's 150 centimeters. I love the fact that there is plenty of space to walk around the bed. Now let's take a look at the bed sizes in the front lounge. If you wish to use the sofas as single beds, be aware that they're only 5'1" long, that's 155 centimeters. For anyone taller than 5 feet tall, you'll need to make up the double bed and indulge in the sport of cushion Olympics, which involves retrieving a bolster cushion from under the main bed. As you can see, the finished result is absolutely enormous. It is 7'5" long, that's 226 centimeters, by 5'1" wide, that's 155 centimeters. The reason for all the cushion shuffling is to try and achieve as flat a sleeping surface as possible when there are sculptured knee rolls at the front of the base cushions. So to sum up, what are this Caravan's strong points and weak points, and who is it aimed at? If you missed my live-in review of the Adria Altea Dart, do check that out, as the layout is very similar to the one in this Caravan and the models share many common features. There's a link to that video in the description below. From what I see, the Adria Adora Tiber lives up to Adria's reputation as a stylish and contemporary caravan with excellent build quality. Nothing was broken or hanging off. In addition to the stylish design and high quality, this Caravan's strengths are its massive front locker with the fitted storage crates, the generous and extremely comfortable fixed rear bed, Alder central heating and the flexible lighting system. Its weaknesses are, in my opinion, the shower cubicle that relies on the integrity of the sealant, the fiddly boxes over the bed that cause more hassle than they're worth, and the lack of pull-out table from a chest for occasional meals at the front lounge. You have to use the small coffee table or get the main table out. At 8 feet wide, it's not going to be as stress-free to tow on narrow two-way roads as slimmer Caravans. And while the Caravan can easily sleep 4 people, anyone sleeping at the front, who is over 5 foot tall, would need the faff of making up the double bed, which is one heck of a cushion fest because of the knee rolls. The Adria Adora Tiber is the perfect caravan for couples who want to caravan in style and comfort all year round, offering plenty of space and a generous payload if you up the MTPLM to 1900 kilos. In terms of payload, it leaves much of the competition reeling in its wake. This caravan would be equally at home on a seasonal pitch with an awning up to allow a family to take unlimited holidays throughout the year with minimal effort, although do be aware that if anyone is sleeping in the awning, the fridge would need to be powered on mains electricity and not on LPG. Not only does this caravan have the wow factor, it's also a delight to live with in the longer term. If you are looking for a luxury fixed bed caravan, the Tiber should definitely be on your list. So I hope you enjoyed that tour of the Adria Adora Tiber. If you did, I'd be massively grateful if you would share this video with your friends online through social media or through your favourite forum. I'd like to say a massive thank you to Adria Caravans of Maidstone in Kent for allowing us to film today. They're a great dealership, very professional and very friendly. Do check them out if you're ever in Kent. I'll leave a link to Adria Caravans in the description below this video, as I will also to the Adria UK website, where you can find out more about the Adria Adora Tiber. So I hope you enjoyed this video, folks. If you did, you know what to do. Please give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you don't already, and it just leaves me to say, from Ted, from Dougal, and from me, thanks for tuning in. There. What did you reckon, boys? Well, I know you didn't actually go in it because you've been waiting. I know, Dougal, I know it's a tough life, isn't it? Ted, don't hide. This is your moment. Ted, come on. This is your moment of truth. Dougal knows what he's doing. Yeah, I know, yes. Poor dog breath. Right. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. He's a bit of a hot dog today. Oh, Ted, that's so sweet. But even with that, he never smiles. Hey, Dougal. Oh. Right, should we go for a little walk? Shall we go for a little walk? Shall we? Shall we go for a little walk? That'll be a yes then.